Hey guys, a 2023 BMW i7 is here. Question is, should you really buy it? Okay guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Eddie V. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell. That way you don't miss any of my videos. Without further ado, let's go ahead. First, talk about the specs of this BMW i7. First of all is the price. The price of it is going to be $119,000 roughly, the MSRP for the BMW. Of course, when you start adding dealer packages and the other options, it's going to be probably upwards of $150,000 to almost $180,000. Now, the range on it is 536. No, not 536. It's 318 miles. That's the range on it. The horsepower on it is 536 horsepower that propels the car 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds. Now, charging wise, you could do a 10-minute charge and get 90 miles out of that, out of a fast charger. So those are the specs. Now let's talk about why you should get one. First of all, it looks way better than the Tesla. Now here's why. Tesla doesn't have a grille anymore. The first Tesla looked good, the first generation. This other generation Tesla started looking more uglier. They're not ugly, but they're more uglier than the first generation Tesla. The BMW i7, on the other hand, looks way more aggressive because of its grille. Personally, I think, guys, what electric car companies should do, or whoever makes electric vehicles, actually implement actual grills that start air cooling the battery to keep the battery cool. And I hope BMW does that with the i7. But I think it's all fake. I think it's just fake grill on there. And the reason why the 0 to 60 on it is 4.5 seconds because this car is heavy. So if you want to have speed, do not get the BMW i7, go for the Tesla, because obviously you're not there for the luxury. The luxury on this car is just amazing. Just like the regular BMW 7 Series, the i7, the BMW i7, it has automatic closing and opening doors. Also, when you sit there, you sit like in the Rolls Royce. You got TV screens everywhere. You got like good leather. Now, I am not too fond of the look of the BMW on the outside because of the fact that it's way uglier than the last one. I don't know what BMW was thinking, but other than that, I would pick it over to Tesla. Now, here's what I'm going to tell you guys. If you're a businessman in the city and you want to save money on running on fuel, because a 760 or 750 Li will do horrible in the city on fuel economy. I own the Li, horrible fuel economy in the city. That will save you money for gas if you're a businessman in the city and you have your driver take you around to places to conduct business and meetings. Now, if you have to do long distance, I do not recommend it, because 318 miles is not a lot of miles. Factor in using air conditioning and stuff, you could potentially be charging every 150 miles. So that's some of the cons of why you would not want to own an i7. So if you're a rich businessman in the city, it's good. If you're a rich businessman that likes to travel all the way to another state, not take an airplane and go to the office meeting or something, the i7 isn't for you. It's not really, in my opinion, a good travel car. Now, it's probably luxurious according to BMW, and as you can see, I'm showing you pictures here in the corners and whatnot. It is a very luxury car. Now, me as a car guy, I do not like electric cars all the way, so I wouldn't buy it unless I had no other choice. If there's a gasoline option or a mechanical engine option, or at least a hybrid option where the mechanical engine is involved, I would buy an actual mechanical engine car. Now, the i7, I think, is one of BMW's more successful electric versions. They had, I think, the i3, they had the i8, and the i7 is going to be, I think, more successful than the previous two. The i8 was pretty successful. The i3 was completely a flop. I mean, it would go only 90 miles range. It was only a city car. You always had to charge it, so it didn't even really sell well. But I think this i7 is going to be a hit. I just don't think it's going to outsell its gasoline brother. So guys, that is what I just mentioned. Hopefully I can get my hands on this BMW to do an actual review. But the fact is, I just gave you examples of why you should buy it and why you shouldn't buy it. So there you have it, guys. It's a very beautiful car, and if you do buy it, I hope you enjoy it. And if you don't enjoy it and you just bought it, go to the comment section and comment down below on what you think about it. All right, guys, I'm Eddie V. Until next time.
Not canceled.
Guys, I'm Eddie V.
2004 Turn right. This particular package.
Driving a 10 from the 6 Series.